Hello, aloha, welcome. It's been a while since I made my last video. I think it's been almost 2 months, and I was in Ecuador last time I saw you. Now I am in Boulder. You can see it's a gorgeous day. Usually days here are fairly gorgeous. Today is particularly awesome, and I realized today on my Facebook that it's been about a year officially-ish since I started my journey into fruitarianism, fruit-based diets, and I wanted to celebrate that by making a video talking about the success that I've had throughout this 12 months or so, and especially the success that I've had over the last 2 months. You see, I started as a vegan and went through the raw vegan phase for about a month, and then quickly I realized that fruit had something really special to it. So I started to eat more and more fruit, trying to spend more days eating only fruit. And as time went by, I learned a lot of things through failures and challenges and troubles and all sorts of limitations that I had. And I learned a lot, and that led me to go to Hawaii, and I spent 3 months in Hawaii eating mostly fruit, raw vegan to the extreme for almost 2.5 months. And after that I came back to Boulder. I was here for about a month, and then I went to Ecuador, and I spent another 2-3 months in there, just eating mostly fruit, working out, going to the gym, trying to build muscle. You see, my goal the whole time has been to get big on just fruit, or mainly fruit, and that's why I started a website called Fruitarian Bodybuilder, or fruitarianbodybuilder.com, where I shared what I was learning and my progress and all these ideas and the ups and the downs of the diet. And that went really well. I'm not huge, but I definitely am not fat, and if you see my body and you think about what people say about fruit making people fat, it's definitely not the case. Actually, I went to the gym yesterday. I've been going to the gym for the last 2 months here in Boulder, and I asked them to do the pinching, pinch it and find out what my body fat was, and it's 10.1%. You see, when I had just started with this, I was about 12.7. So about a year ago I was 12.7, I'm 10.1 now, and I feel that I'm not really gaining or losing any weight in terms of fat. I have been getting the feeling that I'm gaining muscle, especially over the last 2 months, because I go to the gym and I work out, and I do pretty much Monday through Saturday. So I'm working out 6 days a week in the morning, plus going dancing and hiking. Of course, how could you not here? And I realized that I've been able to do more volume, which means more repetitions with more weight. And I had all this on charts. Unfortunately, I smashed my phone. The screen is all fucked up, and it's actually not even turning on anymore. So I gotta get a new one. Hopefully I'll be able to re-get those charts, because you can see the progress on bench press, on row, bicep curls, tricep extensions. I've been getting better and better, sometimes even 50% more volume within 6 weeks or so, 7 weeks or so of training. So that's really successful. Another thing that I noticed is that the amount of food that I need to consume has gone down drastically. I've been going by some days here eating just mangoes, or just melons, or watermelons, cantaloupes, honeydews. There's a lot of those in Boulder right now, which is awesome, because I really want to eat fresh, organic fruit that's local. And so I've been able to have that blessing here in Colorado, and apparently the fruit season here is between July and September, so there's going to be plenty of fruit for me to eat while I'm here. I also plan on maybe traveling to the tropics when it's the peak of the winter season here, although I would also like to snowboard, so we'll see how we'll manage that. Another thing that I want to talk about in terms of success in this diet is that I feel great, and when I eat only fruit, especially when I eat late, maybe wait until noon or so to have my first bite of fruit, I feel really good. I feel very light, and sometimes I'll be honest, sometimes I wake up and I go to the gym and I don't have a lot of energy, but I don't know how much that has to do with the amount of food that I'm eating as much as other things that I'm doing, like not sleeping well or long enough. and other things regarding stress and sometimes overworking and whatnot. So there's other factors involved in this, and I've never been actually successful in terms of going to the gym regularly for a long period of time. So these 2 months are quite special for me because I love training, but I tend to get distracted and do all sorts of cross training, so I never really get a lot of improvement that I can actually measure up like I did in this app, which was inside my phone, which is smashed. So definitely lots of benefits. Simplicity, you know, I'm able to just now go to the store, get some local fruit, come to the park, eat it, you know, throw it in the compost bins, and that's it. You know, no washing, no drying, no cooking, no need for refrigeration, and that feels great. You know, makes me feel very empowered, makes me feel very free. There's so many other things I could share with you, but I want you to do me a favor and ask me some questions. I want to know why you want to know about this fruitarian diet or frugivore diet or fruit-based diet. You know, there's many differences on how we can approach this, and I want to talk about that and bring some light onto that, because I notice a lot of people on YouTube and on the internet are throwing these names like fruitarian and frugivore and fruit diet and all these things there. Maybe they're not being super careful about the definition of them as by, you know, the Oxford Dictionary or Cambridge Dictionary, dictionaries that actually focus on getting the meaning of the word, and that brings a lot of confusion, and so people think fruitarian means one thing when it means something else. So I want to make more videos about that, but I more than anything want to answer your questions. So please leave your comments and questions below, and I'll do my best to answer all of them. Thank you. I love talking to you. You're awesome. I'll see you next time.